Hello again. It's Wednesday, February 20th, 2019. This is Journal TV and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. On March 9th, the third annual Pink Tie Gala, a very fine local anti-breast cancer effort, will take place at the historic Masonic Theater. Organizers Aaron Huffman and Amanda Griffith spoke with Journal TV about this year's effort yesterday.
In the last 2 years, we have successfully donated a little over $20,000 to Susan G. Komen Blue Ridge. This year, our goal is to donate about half of our proceeds to Susan G. Komen Blue Ridge, but to keep the other half local for local cancer thrivers and fighters of all cancer types.
On March 1st through the 3rd, the musical known as Into the Woods will be produced at Alleghany High School with 30 student actors and 15 AHS musicians. The Sondheim Broadway musical is an amalgamation of fairy tales with many neat scenes. Watch. And the wolf eats the grandmother and then later has to spit her out. And so he doesn't succeed, and then he's taken into the woods and whacked a little bit. Is that in the woods?
It's a little bit of different. Okay. He does eat Granny, and he does eat Little Red, but someone comes and saves them.
And we're going to find that out on March 1st to the 3rd. Mm-hmm. A big tree branch that was hanging above Ridgeway Street in Clifton Forge was proactively removed earlier today, but that effort resulted in a brief interruption of the traffic flow into and out of the town for about 45 minutes. Watch. And now a word from our sponsor. The Covington Planning Commission got important work done on Tuesday. It approved a rezoning application of Covington Farm and Fuel owner J.W. Tingler, and then listened to a thorough presentation by planning professional Jason Epley on the upgrading of the city's comprehensive plan. Listen.
The vision for the comprehensive plan, for your plan and the county's plan, is exactly the same. The goals are exactly the same. They're 5. The objectives are exactly the same. And where the difference comes in is the implementation strategies. So the vision, Alleghany County and the city of Covington are a model for cooperative planning and sustainable regional growth, working together to protect our environmental and cultural resources while promoting economic growth that supports the stability of the Alleghany Highlands. Together, we seek to achieve greater prosperity through collaborative relationships that connect the Alleghany Highlands economically, socially, and physically.
The decision was no decision last night, as the Covington City Council once again pondered which option to choose in seeking a new permanent city manager. It appears that 3 councilmen opposed the hiring of an expensive consultant to assist the city. Vice Mayor David Crozier was the most frank in his opposition, but then he asked the council's clerk for her opinion. Listen.
I dig my heels in on the fact that I will not go for a consultant. In the past 7.5 years, we have consulted, we have studied hundreds of thousands of dollars on things that some are still sitting in a drawer. I cannot go along with that now.
Whatever council chooses, we will certainly all do our very best. But I do know that to do it in-house, it is extremely time-consuming for you.
A classy concert has been scheduled at the First Presbyterian Church in Covington for Sunday, February 24th at 3 p.m. as part of its 200th anniversary celebration. 11 more concerts are planned and all are free. Log on to AlleghenyJournal.com for much more information. And we'll be right back. Let's take a look at some upcoming events. And now for local obituaries. Nancy Hodges, 76 of Clifton Forge, died last Sunday. Naomi Fournier, formerly of Clifton Forge, died on February the 12th. Cheryl Gibson, 55 of Covington, died last Sunday. Karen Gutshaw, 65 of Hot Springs, died last Sunday. Dr. Philip Peters, 83 of Lexington, died last Wednesday. And Harvey Chittum Jr., 91 of Lexington, died on Tuesday. More information on all obituaries may be found on AlleghenyJournal.com. Let's check out the local weather forecast. On Thursday, it should be partly cloudy with scattered showers, high of 54 and a low of 38. On Friday, cloudy with a chance of rain, high of 48 and a low of 44. And on Saturday, cloudy with rain, high of 44 and a low of 42 degrees. And there's good news. Despite all this snow, there's only 28 more days until springtime in Virginia. And that's the way it is on Wednesday, February 20th, 2019. More stories, photos, videos, and interviews are available 24/7, 365 on AlleghenyJournal.com, YouTube, and on our soaring Facebook page. Thanks very much for watching Journal TV.